Hey y'all, afternoon. Make sure y'all liking the live when y'all coming in. I'm gonna let y'all come in. I'll give y'all time to come in. We got a couple things to talk about. Hey Black and Go Beauty. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hey Giggles. Mm, says whatever. Hey y'all. Make sure to like and share. We're gonna be getting into Jaidyn and her mom. Her mom made an appearance. Okay, Joe. I guess the chat wanted to see Jaidyn's mom, or they asked about her mom, and I guess she felt some type of way that people think that she ain't have her mom. And I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, this interaction between Jaidyn and her mom seems a little forced. Jaidyn seems a little uncomfortable, bothered, like her energy's like a little off. I don't think that they should force to be around each other just because the chat wants them to. We always been hearing that Jaidyn and her mom had issues. They're not close and da 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 da. We see that Jaidyn is more around karlissa than her own mother. Okay, so that speaks a lot of volumes. And in the clip where y'all gonna see Jaidyn and her mom, I know some people might see something different, but I'm just speaking about what I see and what I feel. The energy that I'm getting mainly from Jaidyn is that she don't really want her mom there. Her mom, they probably not really on good talking terms. They probably don't see each other. They probably don't have that relationship. And I feel from these clips that you can tell that they're not close. The mom seems a little bit more cool. She seems excited to be around the daughter and like this whole new environment with streaming and shit. She just seems like that, right? Oh, you seen it too? You seen this weird? You think it's weird? Hey D baby. Who else think it's weird? Cause we gonna get into the clips. But I'm gonna let some more people come in and then we gonna start. But I feel like I should have gave myself a little bit more time to go live because I'm still trying to get together the clips with Nevaeh and these receipts she posted. I wanna be around you. Your love is your love is not my home. I must be falling deep. I must be falling. All right. Y'all like the live? Y'all make sure y'all like the live. Let me put up the link real quick. Um, so people could just click the link. I wanna be alone now. All right, so let's put the linky. Oh boy. Thank you, Giggles. She get on your nerves that much, D baby? I mean, people be getting on my nerves or whatever, but they don't get on my nerves like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really gets under my skin like that. You can't let these people get under your skin like that. Well, you don't have to really watch them. Like me, I have to because I have to do content and shit. So, but it don't bother me. You know, it don't bother me at all. It's fun. So, okay, come in. Um, um, yes, Krishan is like the main one out of the whole circus that cringes me out. Child. Her energy, just everything about her is cringy as hell. She's the main one that annoys me. All right, she's the main one. Now she's okay. Let's see. I gotta. But make sure y'all like the live for everybody that's just now coming in. Make sure y'all like the live, okay? We will be starting the clip in a minute. All right. And also, Nevaeh is showing receipts of November 16th and the 15th or whatever days that she's supposed to have been with who's that boy? Nova or Taboo? One's in one of them. Because we know Nova and Taboo was the main ones that's coming on the internet claiming or possibly saying that they could be the dad. I don't know. So we gonna see. All right. So let's see. So we all got the same mindset when it comes to them. I mean, I guess, some people don't. Some people do. But I know I personally never liked Krishan. She's just not a person that I would ever like in life. In any lifetime, in any dimension, in any time loop or nothing. I would never want to be around a person like that. So she is like my top one that I don't like. Okay? I just now started not liking Jaidyn just because the way she has been moving since Blueface came out of jail. Like, she just became this totally different person. She was just the opposite of what I thought she was going to be when Blueface came out. I thought that this girl was really going to be done. It kind of felt like she was like meaning it at the moments. But then I also said when he come out, I want to see how everybody acts, and that's how she acts. Okay. And I don't like people that do get bags and all that shit. I don't like people like that. Because I don't do that. I don't care if it's a relationship, if it's him. I don't have to get back. I don't do none of that stuff. So I don't condone people that have that type of mindset. That get back shit. Like, that's like, what are you getting out of it? Nothing. Looking stupid. That's it, and that is all. Thank you, D baby. So we are gonna start the clip. I'm about to start the clip. We're gonna let the clip run right through. Okay, I'm not even gonna say nothing. So it's a good, how much minutes is this? It's like 3 minutes probably. All right. So we're gonna start that clip right now. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't lag, because y'all know how this do. Every time I come up on here, it always be lagging and stuff. So let's just hope that it plays straight through. No nothing. Okay? If anybody just now came in, we are about to start Jaidyn and her mom. They went streaming. And I want y'all to pay attention to both of their energies, their body language, and everything else. And I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about this mother-daughter duo. Okay? All right, let's get into it.
What's it called?
Hey, chat.
Say hi to my mom, chat. You asked and we
W's
delivered.
in the chat for mom.
And we delivered.
You
can read them right here. Better than on the. She had it on her phone too, I think. But yeah, my mom's nervous, chat. Tell her she's welcome.
And
if you say something, you'll get blocked.
I swear to God.
Yeah, because you guys said I don't have a mom and she's never here or something like that. Here she is. Here she is.
And contrary to what some say, I did actually raise her.
Does Jaidyn's family like you? Absolutely, they love me. Why would they not like me? I help take care of their daughter. I help teach her how to cook. I help teach her how to clean. I help teach her how to be a woman of virtue. I made her understand that getting back at a man does not mean giving up your pussy to everybody in the neighborhood. Yeah, I taught Jaidyn everything that I knew that I messed up, and I made sure she listened. I taught her not to use her vagina as a weapon. It's not a weapon. It's a love box. It's not a weapon. I taught her not to use that thing as a weapon. It's not a weapon. Okay? It's a love box, bitch.
So you gonna take a shot with us? Say hi to the chat.
You want to say hi to the chat? Look at him. What's crazy is that he really got colored eyes like I do. This is her dad, everybody.
Joshua and a kiss.
There we go. That's how we starting off.
Cheers.
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 Y'all are going down. Family game night.
Please.
Half at a time. This is like 2 shots for you.
All right. Ma is not Spanish. Say yes, does Ma speak Spanish?
No habla. No habla.
My mom is not Mexican, bro.
I do actually know some Spanish. I know uno más cerveza.
Oh my God.
Baño, por favor. The necessities, though. Just the things that I
She
need.
goes to Mexico, she can survive. Like
I love the culture, though.
We did
I love the culture.
That's how we starting off.
Cheers.
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 Y'all are going down. Family game night.
Please.
Confidence is key, I guess, Sion.
I only take half at a time. This is like 2 shots for you.
All right.
The culture. I love the food.
We managed to survive.
LA all day.
Stephanie win with the 50 gifted. All right, chat.
I'm my own soundbar.
Okay, chat. What game? Oh my God. That shit is so irritating. Okay.
But you know what it was.
Okay, I already know what it was. All right, go ahead.
Toast.
Oh.
Okay. All right, it's cool. No, it's all good. She talking about iPad. The camera right here.
Okay, I'm new here. I didn't even get any PR, a new training or nothing.
All right, y'all get a stupid ass point.
So how y'all feel about that so far? Yes, Jaden's mom is beautiful. She looks young. I see somebody said that Jaden's mom is prettier than her. I think it's because Jaden started messing with her face. She started getting lip filler. She had chin lipo. I don't know if she's getting any other fillers in her face or anything. Botox. I don't know what she's getting, but she is kind of starting to look a little older than her age. So what do y'all feel about the energy though? Yes, Jaden looks irritated. She looks just like her. Like her energy is just like bothered. Like that's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Energies is a big thing. So Jaden's father is Mexican, not the mom. I'm confused. Jada said they Taiwanese and black, and didn't she say somebody was Mexican? I don't know, but Karlissa's always called Jaden a Mexican, so I don't know. And they're not the only, if they was Mexican or whatever, they're not the only Hispanics that don't know Spanish. I'm one of them. I was born in New York City. I wasn't around my mom's for real when I was younger. Especially when speaking Spanish and stuff. My mom spoke English, but my dad spoke Spanish, but he never really was around. So I just grew up English, American. Okay? Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican by blood, but I'm American. I'm a Puerto Rican. What is it called? New Yorican. That's what I am. Okay, and I'm fine. So yeah, there's a lot of us that don't know Spanish, and it is what it is. um, I think everybody's mixed, to be honest with you. Even being a Puerto Rican, that's a mixture in itself. Like, I feel like we all mixed, child. I don't see any black. She didn't want her mom on the camera. Yeah, she just didn't look like. She looked really irritated. I never heard her claim anything black. She did say that. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, I could probably hear the audio. Hold on. Let me see.
One time and one time only. I'm so sick of talking about what my nationality is. I'm a little bit of everything. My mom is black, Asian, white, straight mix. Dad, Mexican, Native American. So then they had me, and I'm just a mess.
So she said her mom is black, white, and Taiwanese, right? Her dad is Mexican or something. Let me see it again.
I'm about to answer this one time and one time only. I'm so sick of talking about what my nationality is. I'm a little bit of everything. My mom is black, Asian, white, straight mix. Dad, Mexican, Native American. So then they had me, and I'm just a mess.
All right, so y'all heard her. She said her mom is black, white, and Taiwanese. Her dad is Mexican. So she do have Mexican in her because on her dad's side, according to her. But she said this more. Let's see.
And then so I was for it. Like, that was my type. And then we went to the movies, and then we just started hanging out. And I actually asked, like, my family if he could come over. Because I knew they wasn't going to let me go over to anybody's house they never met. Because I was still just freshly, like, a sophomore, like, and I've never had a boyfriend.
And
so they would have never went for that.
What's your ethnic background?
I'm black, white, Asian, Mexican.
And you run a nigga home?
Yeah, but my grandma...
So she said it here again, black, white, Asian, Mexican. Let's see.
You guys do. I'm not... Just because my relationship with my dad is, like, faulty as fuck, that doesn't mean I don't appreciate or acknowledge my Mexican heritage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never strayed away from it. The only thing that I've been honest and transparent about is that I don't know nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I am not cultured in that way.
And I understand too, because when you grow up a certain way and you're not around family that is cultured, like Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, and stuff like me, I didn't grow up around a Puerto Rican household and learn the foods and the cultures and stuff like that. I never did that. So I understand where she's coming from. She's basically comfortable with whatever side that she grew up with and what she is just used to. It just be like that at times. Like me, if somebody look at me, they'll look at me like, oh, she's Puerto Rican. All she know how to do is make rice and beans and them type of. I don't know. I make everything. I make everything. Like, I don't just make no Hispanic food. If anything, I know how to make more different other foods besides Hispanic food. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just be like that. So yeah, so that's what she said. My dad is a whole started learning Spanish at school. Listen, I was in school and I had Spanish class and I still failed. So that's why I was like, you know what? I don't care. I have it in my blood. I look like I'm, what I am, and that's just it. I just don't have the background. It is what it is. I don't care. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I've been in the system, so I grew up in a black family household. Like, I was adopted by a black family. I was probably like around 10 when I got in the system. So, I lived in Brooklyn. I was born in Queens, but I was raised in Brooklyn. So, that's where a lot of who I am came from, to be honest with you. And I grew up on my own, for real. Since I came out the system, adopted family or not, it's not what it was. Like, that's why I said, when people think that putting kids in households and stuff like that is always the best and is better, and it's really not. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm from Bed-Stuy, do it. Okay. Like, I'm from Queens. Like, I was born in Queens, and I lived in Queens since I was, like, till 10 years old. But I don't really claim Queens like that. I claim Brooklyn because that's where I grew up for real. That's where my memories and everything, like, that's just is what it is. I was always, hey, Letitia. I wish I was adopted. What? No, sometimes no, it just don't be that. His mom was Dominican. His dad shot her. Wow. Ooh. It's so much that be going on. I'll adopt you. It's crazy, D baby. Rainbow, D baby is gonna adopt you, okay? Are you ready? I'm getting this clip ready, y'all. The nevaeh clip, so we could just have a conversation when I'm doing this. I was over here rushing to come to y'all to chat with y'all. I didn't even finish doing my video, putting my video edits together. Yeah, everybody's not staying in with your family. Why? It would be fun. She said yes. Rainbow, how old are you since you want to be adopted by D baby? Y'all, what did Jay expose about nevaeh? What you mean? What you mean? Uh, Aquina? Aquina? Chan, y'all know how I am with names. Aquina? Aquinia. Oh, Aquinia. Aquinia. I think that sounds a little bit more better than Aquani. Whatever the hell I was just saying. Aquinia, right? Oh my gosh. You 35? Not you getting adopted by D baby at 35. Okay, D baby 49. Yeah. Hey, pink face, badass F. I'm done with your name, your handle. Oh no. Yeah, we spoke about that in the other live. So basically, you know how Jaidyn keep talking about nevaeh posted that whatever video, whatever. Blueface was supposed to be doing something sexual to nevaeh, right? At the time Jaidyn was pregnant. So Jaidyn is making it seem like nevaeh like personally sent it to her on purpose or some whatever. But come to find out, nevaeh posted it on her OnlyFans on her platform. And I guess Jaidyn came across it or something, I don't know, and that's how that happened. But nevaeh came out and said that in her, with her timestamps, when she posted that video on OnlyFans, it was November 2022. Mind you, remember, Jaidyn keeps, and if the date is correct. So if the dates are correct, and that video she posted in November 2022, that would not make Jaidyn pregnant because she had Journey August of 2022. So the math is not mathing. That's why nevaeh was like, that girl was never pregnant. Like, it didn't happen when she was pregnant. So, like I said, I don't know if those timestamps are right, but according to nevaeh, she posted her video in November of 2022. Okay, she said her and Blueface started messing around in 2021, and they did that video, and that was posted in 2022. So the thing is, Jaidyn gotta understand she was not even with Blueface in a relationship with him at the time when she was pregnant with Journey, because he was with Krishan. Y'all gotta remember, Krishan and Jaidyn got pregnant at the same time. Does anybody else remember that? Because I remember that. I spoke about it. Jaidyn and Nevaeh was pregnant. No, Jaidyn and Krishan was pregnant at the same time, and Blueface told Krishan to get an abortion, and Jaidyn kept her baby, which was Journey. Remember, they was on Blueface and Krishan was together at the time. They was at the house. They was living together at the time. And Krishan had an argument with Blueface and was like, "Why are you gonna let her keep her baby and you didn't let me keep mine?" Everything is online. So people gotta understand, Jaidyn was a side chick to Blueface. Even though she's the baby mom, it doesn't matter. Just because you somebody baby mom doesn't mean that you're gonna be like in a forever relationship with your baby daddy. It don't work that way. So Jaidyn gotta understand, girl, you was not with Blueface. He was with Krishan when he was with messing with all of these people. And all of the people that he was messing with when he was with Krishan, he was messing with a lot of those when he was still dealing with Jaidyn. Because a lot of those girls came around the time of the Blue Girls Club when he had his show. I know I'm not the only one remembering this. At that time, I gave Jaidyn a little grace because I was like, okay, she knew him from high school. She got 2 kids. You know, she's trying to. At that time, she wasn't doing too much. She wasn't saying nothing. She was just, she say stuff, but she wasn't on no, extra shit like how she is with Nevaeh right now. So I was like, okay, let her just, get her little time. But in my mind, I was like, she has to leave. She got to leave. This is not good. Let him stay with Krishan. That's what I was saying at the time. I was like, just let him stay with Krishan. Like, stop messing with this boy. Like, he gonna get you in some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I tried to give Jaidyn grace before, but ever since the time ran out when Blueface came out of jail and she just started being this whole other person. So I was like, oh, yeah. I don't like you no more. Yeah, you remember that? Make sure y'all like the live too. Don't be coming up in here and y'all not liking the live. Y'all gotta like the live and you gotta share it. Oh. Right, but she was drinking with Krishan and hating Nevaeh. That's what I said. Jaidyn is selective with her rage because let's talk about this. Not only was Jaidyn not with Blueface when she was pregnant with Journey because he was with Krishan, guess what else? And guess what else? Remember when Jaidyn was pregnant with Journey and she told that story about her walking in with Blueface and Krishan in the bed? They was already like getting intimate and getting their shit on. Remember they made that story? And remember Krishan told her side? And that's when she said Jaidyn did something or tried to swing on her. And Krishan had Jaidyn's phone and she threw the phone at her and hit her in the face. And remember they said that the mom was also there. Blueface brother Dre was there. It was like a whole thing. Remember, Jaidyn was, I think it was the gender reveal. I think it was, she was getting ready for the gender reveal. Remember, Jaidyn said I was getting ready for the gender reveal. It was like a day before or something. She went to Blueface's house and that's when she seen Krishan and Blueface in the bed. That's why Blueface was not at the gender reveal. And that's why I said that Blueface is doing more things with Nevaeh with her pregnancy that we seen with him with Jaidyn or Krishan. And that's just from my observations. I don't care if the shit is for content or not. We see Blueface doing it with Nevaeh. We see him. First of all, he was at the They did their little gender reveal. They still did something, and he was participating. They did it on stream. They said they're gonna do a baby shower, so we're gonna see if they do that and if he attends. He's doing like pregnancy yoga. He's like doing certain things with her pregnancy. He's going to the appointments. And even like I said, even if it's for stream, he's still doing the actions. So, and this is the most we've seen him do with any female that allegedly was pregnant with him. So that's all I'm saying. Whether it's he's trying to get somebody mad, whether whatever it is, it don't matter. He's still doing it. Jada has to understand that she has been the side for a while. Like how you on top talking about some aim, like you try to make it seem like, oh, if she want to be the third baby mom, then she could do that. And if you like girl, just stop it. You on a high, you putting yourself on a higher pedestal when it comes to your position with Blueface, and he put you at the bottom of the pedestal. How you supposed to be number one and he treating you like zero? Like, it just don't make no sense for her to even try to keep coming at Nevaeh about something that happened 4 years ago that Nevaeh said had nothing to do with you. Nevaeh said, I did that because Blueface was pissing me off at the time and I posted it up. But she said it wasn't towards Jaidyn. She kind of tried to make it seem as if it was towards Krishan. Because remember, at that time, Blueface was dealing with Krishan. So if Nevaeh was going to be any type of petty, it was going to be with Krishan, because Krishan was with Blueface and they was doing that crazy in love and all this shit. He went to Jaidyn baby shower, then got his toes sucked in the tub by Rock. Child. But she number one and she better than everybody because she has an apartment and she has a car. She's better than everybody because she cooks and she cleans. She's better than everybody because she's streaming and she's getting money. A lot of people stream, get money. A lot of people have apartments. A lot of people have cars. A lot of people cook and clean. That doesn't make you a better person than somebody. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. So if you out here living your life and you thinking like, oh, I got more money than her, I got more materialistic things than her, that don't make you a better person. Because all y'all that be bragging about shit like that, like what you got better than somebody, y'all be miserable as fuck. Like, let's really talk about it. Miserable. And we could tell. Shit, I'd rather be broke and happy and in peace. Hello. Money don't always make people happy. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know. But we gonna get into Nevaeh's clips and that guy Taboo. He came out saying something. Because remember, we just spoke about Nevaeh and her dad, and you know, we went through the conversations and stuff like that. So Taboo got something to say about, I guess, what she told him about her dad or something, whatever. I don't know. But we about to get into that clip. All right. So Karlissa says Sadie and Nevaeh posted the tape. How can, just because Sadie and Nevaeh was around each other doesn't mean that they did it. It came from Blueface thing. Did Blueface deny it? I don't think he overly denied posting anything. Yeah, the timelines just be. Listen. I can't remember every detail and every timeline and every exact date and time of everything. So I don't remember if cause we only seen Sadie and Nevaeh together that one time, and I think they was doing a video or something. Cause Sadie was over there doing music with Blueface. How you like the dad? He was trying. He basically was telling her like, listen. I just hope that Nevaeh is gonna be the one to just like really like teach Blueface a lesson. Like really let him eat his words up. Like I just really hope that happens. But some things that she's saying shit like that, it's just like sometimes it just be like, are you gonna leave or are you gonna stay? Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. So, like I said before, I'm gonna wait until the baby come in order for me to really say what I think is going to happen with Nevaeh and Blueface. Because right now, it just looks like she's gonna be there. Taboo with a vacuum nose. I am so done. I don't know. Taboo kind of look like a cloud chaser, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Taboo look like a cloud chaser. He looked like he one of those guys that be in his feelings and don't get his way, and he just start being sassy and just start talking like a female about the girl and shit like that. That's what he gives to me. Like this, that's just what it gives to me. Like, what man do y'all know really gonna go out his way and do all this shit to try to out a female to say that he possibly could be the dad? Like, come on, please. And like I said before, we need a DNA test. That's sitting that is all. We don't care what receipts come out. We don't care who's saying what. We don't care about none of that. We want a DNA test. That's it. I'm just making sure I don't got any sounds in the back because y'all know copyright stuff. All right, we're going to get into a couple of her clips of her lie detector test. All right. I think this is good. Let's see. All this can get solved, but it did. That's why I said DNA test. That's in the all. Taboo, upside down, taco, no. Y'all cannot. Y'all has to be stopped. I can't stand Taboo. It's like, who raised you? Taboo ashtray nose. Oh my god. Taboo debit or credit swipe nose. Y'all gotta stop. Alright, so, Let's see. Taboo trying to come back in the mix because his first little 50 seconds didn't get him. Yeah, like, it's like, we get it. Even if y'all did smash or whatever the case may be, right? It's like, I don't know. I guess if he's the type of person that really wants to find out if he the dad or not. Like, if he sound like he want to be the dad. Like, I want to be the dad. Like, yeah, Bravo said he didn't send it. Sadie said she did not send it. Nevaeh said she didn't send it. Wait, Blueface. What did Blueface say again when he came when it first came out? I think he denied it, right? I think he denied it. I don't think he's gonna come out and admit to that because you can get in trouble for that. Anybody see Bodine? Last I spoke to Bodine. He was like, because remember I was saying about Journey. They was like, they still saying that you the dad type stuff. Did you remember? Sadie said that Jaidyn was smashing. Jaidyn said that Jaidyn smashed Bodine, and she said that her mom also smashed Bodine. That Sadie said that Jaidyn and her mom be sharing guys. That's what Sadie said. Sadie said Jaidyn is not no person that only had like 1 or 2 bodies. She said Jaidyn been out there and been a bop. That's what Sadie said about Jaidyn. And y'all know Sadie and Jaidyn was always around each other. So I'm pretty sure Sadie would know more. Bodine been gone for a month. Yeah, I don't know. He said Bravo sent it to him. Right. Blueface said Bravo sent it to him. So Blueface posted it up because remember Blueface was on stream, kept saying, "Oh, I wish I can post it. I wish I could show y'all," but he ain't want to get banned on his stream. But there's other places that you can send it, and that's exactly what happened, right? Wasn't it on his Twitter page? Blueface did that. Okay, Blueface will expose some shit. Blueface exposed Junior's hernia. He claims that he wanted Krishan to hurry up and get it fixed, but I don't think that Blueface cares that much about what was going on over there, to be honest with you. I think he kind of did it like out of spite. He probably was in his feelings. He probably was trying to like show Krishan, like, look how much power I got over you. I could just post this. That's what it gave to me. I don't think Blueface really cared, because if Blueface really cared and really thought that he was a dad and all this other stuff, he probably would have been. Actually, no, he would not, because look what he's doing with You're on the Journey. All it takes is Jaidyn to say, "Don't come over here. I'm gonna have armed security." Like, if somebody tell me that, of course I'm not gonna go. What am I gonna go for? To try to prove what point? So Jaidyn didn't seem like she wanted him over there anyways, because of their personal issues. So, Blueface is not really fighting to be a dad in Jerron Journey's life right now. He's like, listen, Jaidyn, if you don't want to drop the kids over here at my house because of Nevaeh, then that's on you. If you don't want to be respectful and like get down with this program that I got going on over here, meaning I have a whole different family, because he is claiming Nevaeh and Superior and their unborn as his family. So he's basically like, listen, if you don't want to drop the kids off over here and let them spend time with their dad, then that's on you. Because Blueface is like, listen, we're not gonna move on your type of time. And Jaden's over there like, listen, I'm not moving on your type of time. So right now, they're not having any type of real communication. So unfortunately, it's gonna be sucks for the kids right now. Unfortunately. Jaden just gotta be a mom, a single mom, and just keep it moving. Because that's what I would have did. Boy, you're not going to keep trying to play in my face and my kid's face? No, we're not doing that. You're going to be a full-time dad, or you're not going to be no dad. I don't care what nobody say. You're not going to just keep coming over here and throwing a couple dollars and then say hi and bye and think that you're the dad of the year. It don't work that way. While the moms got the kids living with them, we're doing the day-to-day, we're doing the doctors, we're doing the activities, we're doing the schooling, we knowing the teachers, we going to the conferences, we going to everything with our kids. That's full-time parenting. Blueface don't do half of that. Just because he drops the kids off and pick them up sometimes here and there, congratulations. You're doing some type of part, okay? But he doesn't give a full parent anyways. So I don't know why people was keep like, oh my god, yeah. This not the first time he probably been away. There's times where he don't see his kids every day. He's not that type of parent. He don't see his kids every day. The only time he'll see his kids every day is if they're living in the house with him. And that's barely that, because he don't be in the house every day. He be out and about. So I don't know. But we about to get into Nevaeh's clip. Let me see something. Oh, child support. I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't have to. I feel like sometimes, I think some people might feel like they have to do child support or whatever. But that's still like a connection. That's still gonna be a connection, and it's just like, oh, then you're gonna hear the guy talking about, oh, child support. Like, nobody cares about that. If you're not gonna be present in your child's life physically, emotionally, mentally, and none of that, besides materialistic shit, we don't want you. That's just how I feel. I feel like I do it myself. I've been a parent by myself. I don't need nothing from you. Sometimes you just gotta do that. I don't need nothing from you. So don't say, oh, like, these men nowadays, they be just like having a heart attack for child support. Like that's your financial part in your child's life. Like, what are you complaining about? That's something that you have to do. Like, unfortunately, the people that's on child support has to get forced to financially help. That's the problem. If there's men out here that are like financially helping and whatever, they don't have to be on child support. But if you have to force somebody to financially help you, then that's the problem. I'm not forcing nobody. No. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. But that's just me. Sometimes it's just better to just cut ties altogether. You don't want to be a dad? Okay, bye. We don't want your money. We don't want none of that. Bye. Go. All right, let me see. Yeah, but that's what's gonna happen. And if Rilla put Blueface on child support, because she says she's gonna put him on child support once that DNA test come back and said that he's the dad. Once she does that, she gotta understand that just because you put Blueface on child support doesn't mean that he's gonna be involved in your child's life. his mindset is gonna be like, okay, well, I'm not already claiming Rila or her unborn. If she put me on child support, okay. He said this on the phone with her. He said, okay, I could give you a little $500 a month or some shit. He said this. He said this to Rila on the phone. He does not care. He does not want to be a part of Rila and her unborn. He's willing to just pay the money and keep it moving in life. And unfortunately, that's why a lot of these dynamics are like that. A lot of the guys pay the child support. They feel like they did their part. They don't have no other communication with the kids besides that. And unfortunately, that's sad. Like, who would want that? You might as well just like throw the whole deadbeat away. Money and all. Bye. But, everybody different. We gonna see how everything goes, though. Definitely gonna see how everything goes. Okay. It's all good now. It's all good now. Somebody listen to R. Kelly in their car. Anybody else still listen to R. Kelly? Cause I know I do. I listen to whatever music I want to listen to. Whatever they do in their life got nothing to do with me. I know how to separate the difference of, their life, personal life stuff, and separate it from the talent. Sorry, I'm not those type of people. Oh, he did this. Okay, well, listen. I'm listening to my music. I love music, and I'm gonna listen to what I want to listen to. Okay, so let's. Oops. All right. We about to get into the Nevaeh clip. Little bit of her polygraph and Taboo. He has something to say. I know he got something to say. Of course, he got something to say. And this is just one thing that I came across of Taboo. I'm pretty sure he said some more stuff. Okay. We do not know he's talking about kids in his song. I would be humiliated if the father of my child wasn't claiming my baby. Right, but there's so many guys out here. Like, listen, both of my baby dads did it to me, and the first one he ended up just coming around because he knew that was his child. Like, sometimes these guys, they be wanting to have kids, and then once they find out you pregnant, then their heart drop, and then they know they not ready for responsibility. Like, reality just hits them, and then they start denying. That's what happened to me. You want the baby by me, I give you the baby, and now all of a sudden it's not yours. Why? Because I'm pregnant. I'm telling you I'm pregnant. Now all of a sudden you got a heart attack. Okay. The first one eventually just started coming around. Okay. But then he was just too deadbeaty, like seeing your child a couple times a month and stuff like that. I was like, you might as well just go ahead. Because we don't got time for this. Like, we don't. You ain't doing nothing. You just want to pop in. I don't got time for that. Like, so, deadbeat number one. Then, my second baby dad. His ass, how was it with him? He wanted me, I want you to have a baby, have a family, and all that stuff. Then I get pregnant. Then all of a sudden, he's denying. How are you denying, and you're the only one out here cheating? So I'm in confusion. With that one, though, my second baby daddy, I definitely took his ass to court and got that DNA test because you're not going to play with me. I just wanted to prove to him some shit. And then that was that. Like, he's also a deadbeat. And it's just like, I don't got time. You want to be a jailbird. You want to be in these streets. You want to do all this stuff. Okay, go ahead and do that. You want to go and have a happy family and be a stepdad to somewhere else? Go ahead and do that. Bye. Bye. I know I'm not the only one that got shitty ass baby daddies. But I'm just glad that I'm over the part of crying and chasing them to be a dad, because I did all of that. But then I came to realize you can't force somebody to be a parent. Okay, doing all of that is gonna stress you the hell out. So like, I'm not embarrassed of my past or my decisions. I don't regret not a goddamn thing. But I am happy that I grown to who I am now, because I'm not never ever gonna tolerate that shit, and I never ever tolerate. It's been like 10 plus years. So since my last relationship, which my second baby daddy, yeah, I haven't tolerated or anything since him, and it's not gonna happen ever again. That's why my mindset is different, because when we talking about the circus, like I said in my other video, we all had our own personal circus in life once upon a time. And if you didn't, you might, yours might come a little later. But we all had a circus experience. Okay? We all did. But just because we had it doesn't mean that we supposed to condone the same shit, especially if you're grown. Like, if you've grown from a situation and you're matured and stuff like that, your mindset is not going to be condoning the shit that you did in your past, because you're moved on from it. I don't think people understand that. The only people that's condoning any type of circus antics, like Jaidyn, revenge corn, she over there smashing her baby daddy's bestie because he smashed her. So if you have that type of mindset, then that's something probably that you will do or you have done. Me personally, I never had a mindset to have a get back, because that's not my thing. I don't have to get back. You can make yourself look like an ass and you can get ahead and do all of that on your own, but I'm not going to lose myself and be somebody that I'm not to try to prove no point. And I say no point because people be out here trying to prove points and no points be proven. Okay? And it just is what it is. So, we're going to get into this clip. Nevaeh, she's staying in the circus. She says she not going nowhere. I guess it is what it is. She gonna have that baby. She gonna be in that house with that man, and he gonna stress her the hell out. So if that's what she want to do, by all means, go ahead and do so. But let's continue with the clip.
Are you with Jonathan Porter for financial gain?
No.
True. Are you going to leave Jonathan Porter?
No.
True. You ever called him a very bad name behind his back?
Yes. So I'm about to try my strawberry matcha latte. We're gonna use my boob to secure it. You wanna try it, Vic? No. Bro. Last time you made me try some shit. Shut your pussy ass up. Bitch, I couldn't get that shit out of my mouth for a week. I'm known for making people try nasty ass drinks. Y'all better ask about me. They think they nasty. I think they're very good for you. Except the ice cream. She has good ice cream recommendations. And then she didn't get it. She got this shit. I like this. Good morning, y'all. Just doing my chores. That's all I'm doing is my chores. Because the house is going to be fucking immaculate by the time my man gets home. So,
Her baby is arriving this month.
So short, she don't give a fuck about her daddy. She didn't call him all type of bitches and this and that and said just, in so many words. I kind of felt like she kept saying he was abusing her. So in so many words, I don't know if she's trying to say he touched her or whatever, but she said he was abusing me as a kid. So that's why she said she don't got no respect for him. So I used to try to say, hey, look, if something you could patch with, we only get one. So try to patch it up before that parent is no longer here. And I suggest that for anybody if it's patchable. But when I would say that, she would say, fuck that bitch. And he used to abuse me. So whatever the fuck that means.
Have you had a train ran on you?
No.
Trash.
True.
Trash.
Can you speak any Chinese?
No.
True.
No.
Have you had sex with anyone else besides Jonathan Porter since he's been home from prison of November 2025?
No.
True.
Rainbow, I wasn't talking. I was just letting the clip go through. There was pieces in between that was muted because it had no sound. It was just like part of the host. But how do y'all feel about that? I'm over here eating my salad, y'all. So, you see how Taboo was coming out talking about because he just seen that Nevaeh was on, she be on stream with her dad and stuff. Now he want to come out and put his 2 cents like, boy, nobody asked you what you and Nevaeh had a conversation about her dad. Like, who asked you that? That's how I feel. Like he probably went back. He probably went Nevaeh or something. Like, why are you so invested? Is this the only thing that you talk about on your platform? Is Nevaeh and Blueface? I'm confused. It's like this is only purpose. Oh, I got a salad, y'all. So I got some mixed greens. I got some tomatoes. I got broccoli, cucumbers. Um, I got feta cheese and shredded carrots. That's what I got in my salad. I don't know if I'm the only one that be liking a whole bunch of toppings in their salad, but that's just me. And I got Caesar dressing. Oh, actually, I got eggs in here too. I was gonna put chickpeas in here, but I just wanted this mixture. I'm not scared to eat no vegetables. I've been eating my vegetables, my fruits. I don't care what the hell they talking about. Recalling shit. They record everything. We can't eat and drink nothing. Hell no. I've been eating and drinking whatever I want since they've been saying shit been recorded since for years. I don't care. Shit. They always trying to do something or say some shit. It's already bad enough. It's already too much violence out here. We gotta worry about walking outside and getting hit by a stray bullet. You think I'm gonna sit here and worry about what I'm gonna? No, you're not gonna tell me what to eat. Everybody be so like gullible. It's like, where's the proof that everything is being recorded just because they saying it? No. They trying to have us controlled by all aspects. I'm not doing it. I'm serious, Rainbow. So when they said don't eat the lettuce, nobody ate lettuce or nothing? Y'all really didn't eat it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not that gullible. I'm more of a type of person that I have to see to believe. I gotta see some proof to that shit. Show me some scientific evidence or some. Show me something like. Is anybody getting sick from the lettuce? Or people thinking, or people saying that they're getting sick from the lettuce, and it be something else. I don't know. I feel like Taboo. Yeah, he has a right to come to defend himself. But he came out. He came out wanting attention. So, and if Nevaeh is saying he's lying and he's a clout chaser, then that's that's just how she feel. Taboo will come out all he want and say whatever he want, but he still gotta wait for a DNA test. If Blueface is gonna take the DNA test or not, so we can determine what. But him coming online speaking about Nevaeh every second is not gonna change the fact that Blueface could possibly be the dad. And if Blueface not the dad, then I guess Taboo could take I said a pregnancy test. Then Taboo could take a DNA test. But if I was Nevaeh and my ex kept doing this every second trying to like talk about me, I'd have been saying some shit too. Like, boy, nobody even knew about you. Like, you come out of nowhere trying to claim my pussy. Like, please. And let's not act like guys don't be out there like that, because I dealt with a couple of them. Liars. Like, sassy men that want to expose some shit or say some shit because they in their feelings. Like, let's not act like guys are not out there like that. Yeah, well, whether he's the dad or not, we still got to get a DNA test. So, when everybody can have their assumptions and their thoughts, but the DNA test is gonna prove all of that. So, I really don't care too much. So, whoever the dad is, a dad. We're gonna see whoever the dad is gonna be a dad. If y'all know what I mean. People could be a dad. DNA test say you are the father, and they still act like they not the father. So, let's not act like. Come on. Let's just see. We're gonna see how everything go. She was hidden because she wanted to be hidden, y'all. It's not like she was hidden to the point we didn't know about her. We knew about her. We knew about her. She just wasn't public with Blueface like how Krishan and Jaidyn was. Until now. Okay? But all of them were side chicks. Jaidyn ended up being a side chick. Since Blueface been Blueface, Jaidyn been a side chick. She been a side chick, and she also was a main chick at one point, and then he had his sides, but Jaidyn ended up being a side chick. How you the baby mama and you the side chick? Like, no, it never would be me. It's either you with me or you not. And if we are, we just gonna have some sex and stuff like that, then that's just what it is. But yeah, most of them didn't know about Nevaeh, but most of us did. Well, we just know that it don't matter if you're the main, the side, or whatever. Yeah, they all get treated the same. It's just the main chicks, they for some reason get more embarrassed than the side chicks, because the side chicks are just there to get smashed and probably do some streams or something. But the main ones like Jaidyn and Vega and Krishan, oh yeah, they're the ones that get it the worst. because he actually likes them. And we see Rilla. Rilla is trying to, I guess, put her foot in the circus too, even though she said she wasn't gonna do that. She already got her foot in the circus. So we gonna see how this is gonna go. That's why I said she should have been done with his ass. But I don't know. I really thought she meant what she said when Blueface was in jail and she found out about Sadie. I really thought. I really thought. But I also said I was waiting for Blueface to come out to see everybody's actions because everybody was just talking shit. And here we go. Jane was talking shit because there she goes. She inserted herself in Blueface's cook-off challenge. Remember when he was doing that? Stunner was cooking for him. Nevaeh was cooking for him. All of them was cooking for him. Even Jaidyn. Jaidyn came over there, and that's why Blueface was like, "Oh, babe, is she entering the cook-off?" And she was like, "Shut up." And then Jaidyn was like, "Yeah, I'm not using no can." And remember, she was throwing shade. She was looking stupid as hell. When Blueface came out and she started doing all that shit, I started not liking her. I was like, oh my god, Jaidyn is doing too much. Now she's trying to feel like she got a point to prove, looking stupid as hell, knowing that Blueface is gonna still mess with whoever he want to mess with. I don't know. It's just Jaidyn just really lost herself. So right now she's sticking to what she's saying. She's saying she's not gonna be dealing with him. She's done with him. And we heard this before. So we're going to see how long it takes this time for her to go back around him, if she go back around him. I have a feeling that Jaidyn's going to go back around him. I don't know when, but she going to go back around here. She not over that man yet. I don't think so. Not Rainbow calling D baby mom. I could not. So y'all thinking that Nevaeh got that DNA test that Krishan allegedly had? Is that what y'all thinking? And that's why Blueface is so confident about being the dad? Huh. And Taboo is a paid actor. Haley is a rock fan for real. Who? Sorry, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what Haley said. All right. Blueface has never played in Krishan's face like how he was doing to Nevaeh with all this. Are you serious, Haley? You could go online and look at what Blueface and Krishan was doing. Yeah, he always talked to all of them crazy, but you don't think that Krishan and Blueface was the worst relationship out of all of them? No matter how he's talking, we know he talk disrespectful and do all the shit and try to be controlling. We know that. But Krishan and Blueface was beating the shit out of each other. Like, that girl had busted lips, crying all the time online. They fighting on Hollywood Boulevard looking stupid. She hit him in the head with bottles, and it was a whole lot of shit. So if anything, I feel like Blueface and Krishan's relationship was the most toxic, if you ask me. And that's all the shit we seen. They all stupid for staying with the man and listening to him and his rules and all this stuff. Cleaning and cooking on his demand and all this shit. Yeah, they stupid for doing all of that. All of them did it. All of them did it, and all of them is still doing it. Besides Jaidyn right now, because she's on a little break from Blueface. But they all doing it. We only seen Blueface and Krishan beating the shit out of each other. Or am I missing something? We know that Blueface put his hands on females. There's times where they were said that Blueface put hands on Jaidyn, but we didn't see them overly on the internet showing that. Do we ever see Jaidyn and Blueface really beating the shit out of each other online? No, we really don't see that. Poor Junior. Oh my god. Can you imagine Junior being in that environment with Krishan the Blueface and how they was with the hitting and the all that shit? Remember? Krishan used to throw glass vases and all type of breaking up shit in the house. She did all of that. Can you imagine? She would do all of that and Junior would be right there and she would not even give two shits. I guarantee you. She gonna be so focused and mad at Blueface that that's her target. She don't care about no Junior around. It's just... And that and can you imagine Krishan right now talking about some she want her family back when it comes to Blueface? Like that's what she wants. She keeps saying, "Oh, he not a changed man," and this and this. How you? All right, you know he not a changed man. You seeing everything online about what he's doing with these females. You already mentioned the girls that he's pregnant by, and you still want a family with this man, but you have this whole godly different path, right? Girl, stop it. That girl is obsessed with that man. But I'm gonna be back, so y'all can chitter chatter with each other in the chat. I'm gonna be back. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, let's see. Yeah, anybody do anything with blood writing on the walls and stalking and doing all that shit that she was doing, then yeah. Like, what? Yes, it's entertaining. All right, so what do y'all feel about the dates that Nevaeh posted up? Basically saying what she was doing those days that people are saying that she was with Taboo. Let me look up Taboo again and see what he said at that time. Cause I want to know. I forgot his details. Let me see something real quick. Okay,
But she's gonna, make it seem like, regardless of what it was, that she really was, falling for me or not, whatever. But it was for sure on some hey, calling, crying, hey, I don't have nowhere to go, that type stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what you call homeless. That's the definition of it. Most definitely. Definitely the definition of it. What day did you and Nevaeh, when was the last time you guys slept together?
It was like November 15, 16. I posted a video when she sent me a video. She was at her house. Yeah, she was at her house. She sent me the video. I was like, yeah, you trying to make me seem like a bad person. Ooh, I'm out. And then I pulled up on her. It proved me wrong.
Okay, so he basically saying that on the 15th or the 16th, when she was home, he came to her home and smashed. Is basically what he's saying. But on Nevaeh's post, hold on. Nevaeh post, she was like, why he could have showed a leg or something. I want to see, what video did he post? Let me see. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't with these sounds. The copyright shit.
Is that your baby? Yeah, I love asking that. The last time, November. But hey, she conceived December 1st. So, so she said December 1st. So I'm in the clear, right? Now let's talk about, I didn't know that. She said she conceived December 1st. So conceived to me, correct me if I'm wrong, conceived means that she, that's when she
Got pregnant. Yeah.
I wasn't with her December 1st. But
all right, so he's basically saying he was with her in November. Okay. But like I said, sometimes it happened like that. Sometimes people mess with multiple people, or they was messing with one person that month and they ended up not messing with them and meet somebody else. Sometimes things happen, okay? Everything doesn't have a time frame to it. Shit just happens. But if that's the case, like I said before, a DNA test is the only thing. Like, we can't keep having these conversations on, oh, this receipt and they said this and they said that. Okay, cool. Like, it is what it is. We need DNA tests. That's in as all. We don't care. That's the only thing that he can talk about. That's the only thing he can talk about is Nevaeh. We don't see him talk about nothing else. Like, okay, you could possibly be the dad. Now let's just sit back and wait and for the DNA test. Alright, because what else do you want people to do? You just keep talking about who they think the dad is? He sound like his nose, pink face, bad as fuck. Shh. No more nose stuff. Just look what she did. Faking a call and her phone rings. Oh my god, yeah. Krishan is just a hot mess. Why do people keep saying she got artificially inseminated? I don't know. I don't know why people would think that. Let me push this down real quick. Did you see her poster? The super Krishan is the middle with 12 people. Krishan just, I don't know. But we not talking about Krishan right now. Krishan, we could talk about her at another time. Right now, she just, she trying to get her family back with Blueface. So at the end of the day, do y'all think y'all gonna see some more Jaidyn and her mom? Or y'all think that's gonna be like the first and the last in a while? So y'all let me know, cause I feel like if Jaidyn and her mom want to be around each other, they need to try to fix their relationship so it won't be so awkward and all that tension over there. Cause that's what it's given. That's exactly what it's given. Oh, you think it's not gonna happen in a long time? I think she was trying to see the reactions. She going to Jerusalem with 12 people. Yeah, okay. She said she was going to Jerusalem before when she was doing that video for whatever that gospel song she was doing. She gonna continue to have no father on the birth certificate. Cause she not gonna get a real DNA test at the courts with Blueface. And if Ronnie was the dad, he can't put his signature on the birth certificate, so there's not gonna be any man on that birth certificate unless she just go in a relationship with somebody and put that man on there. I don't know. She'll probably do some stupid shit like that just to try to get Blueface attention or whatever. I just say more a lot. Oh yeah, she been talking about that island child. Remember her football team? Remember she said she got her own football team. The delusions, just like that fake ass phone call she had on stream. Child, I can't see who does that. Like, you gotta be really sick to try to make some shit up to try to have people believe that a man is still talking to you at that moment. We know Krishan and Blueface speak and shit like that, right? But he said he changed his number and stuff, so I don't know if she got the new number. I don't know if they recently been speaking, or she's trying to make it seem like that because Nevaeh, they was at the hospital, or I don't know. She just looked like she just want Blueface attention. That was hilarious. That was funny. And people kept trying to say it's another device. No, the urgency of her getting her ass up after that phone rung, her facial expression after it rung, she like, oh shit. That's the type of face she had. Oh shit. And she got up and then the ringing stopped. You know why it stopped? Because she actually answered the real phone call that was coming in. That was so crazy. Oh yeah, what you eating? Who the hell you speaking to? Invisible, imaginary people now? Girl, you gotta go back to the mental institution. Cause they said she was in a mental institution when she was younger. I think it happened a little bit before she went to a Blue Girls Club before she went to LA or some shit. Or it wasn't LA. I know, I think it was in Baltimore. I don't know. Ronnie said it. Right? Didn't Ronnie say that she was in a mental thing? Or somebody said she was in a mental thing. And I think it was because they saying allegedly the reason why she was in there, if she went in there, is because the unaliving of the first person, not the person that Ronnie took the charge for. There's a lady who allegedly got murdered in her home where her child was in there. And they saying that Krishan has some type of ties to the person or something of the sorts. And they saying that Krishan went to this mental place to try to say that she had like she was sanity or something, pleaded sanity or something. So she won't get no charges and stuff. But we also know if that was true, that could be believable because they also saying that the white man Sean Malone is her actual biological father, which she's trying to put him off as a what she call him? Her godfather or some shit like that. That's what they saying. So everything is allegedly. Okay? That's what they say. There was another unaliving. She was some type of tied to it, and she ended up being in a mental thing, trying to trying to claim insanity or something. And I guess that's when she got off with that. Well, it's not impossible because we see Krishan getting away with a lot of things. A lot of things that regular people would not get away with when it comes to the law. I'm just saying. They're already saying she's an informant. I'm pretty sure being an informant has some perks to it, don't it? If that is true, you know, everything is allegedly. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. That's it, and that is all. But that's what they saying. Krishan knows exactly what's right and wrong. She knows these things. She's not that dumb. I feel like this is just the person that she is, the person that she has even become more because of the fame and the money. And it just is what it is. There's no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about how she's having a manic episode. We all have manic episodes, okay? I'm pretty sure we all feel like we bipolar. Because I know I be feeling like I'm bipolar sometimes. And no, I'm not diagnosed. But sometimes it be like that. But she has control. She knows right from wrong. She just don't care. You don't think she know right from wrong when it comes to Junior? Do you not see her with other people's kids? Oh, yeah. She has all the love and affection, all the care in the world. You see how she is with Luella, her niece? Do you see that same energy with Junior? No. It's because she knows exactly what she's doing. She's a shitty person. She just don't want to be a mom. It sucks for Junior because now he has to deal with that goddamn demonic ass person. She don't got no damn soul. I don't know who's Junior's dad. I'm gonna keep telling you that. I'm not no damn DNA test. And I'm not no damn psychic either. And no, I don't go by features. I think Junior looks like Krishan. Junior could look like a lot of people. He could have features from everybody. I don't go by that. We need a real DNA test. That's what I go by. When she posted it up, we're gonna have to talk about that in another video. When did she post that up? Let me see some. Was it on Snapchat? Or was it on Instagram? Let me go to the... Oh, let me see. Oh my god. PD posted her up and said, I know the mission, shorty. I'm on that. I'm first down, Sully. What she throwing up? What? If I ain't got nobody, I know I got my twin. What are you willing to sacrifice? And then Krishan says already with the noted, no, I don't know, child. But what are you willing to sacrifice? Oh yeah, Petey, you know what Krishan willing to sacrifice, Junior, because that's exactly what it's looking like. So yeah, I guess she reposted something that Petey said, and Petey blocked me, y'all. Petey blocked me. He been blocked me though, so I can't see what he got going on. Hold on. Yeah, he blocked me. She said Jesus told her your brother will rise again. What is up with Petey and Krishan? Like she said Jesus told her your brother will rise again, and she added Petey. And he said, "What are you willing to sacrifice?" And people are saying that Petey has something to do with Ronnie's unaliving. Oh, I see it. All right, she says. All right. Ew, why is she in the middle like that? She look demonic as hell. So who's she supposed to be fighting though? They don't have the fighter yet, y'all? Yeah. Everybody has their own, assumptions, and everybody has their own thought process. And that happens when you don't really have the facts out. So when facts are out, it's a little bit more clear, and when there's no facts, that's why everything just be all everywhere. But she looked demonic as hell in that picture with the people. I will be fighting my first pro boxing match in Baltimore September 19th. Weigh in on the 18th. Okay. And she said, Yahweh, girl. Yeah, we're going to talk about a little bit more about this in another video. But, child. Wait, so Karlissa didn't go to Journey's party? It said Karlissa explains why she didn't attend Pinkface's birthday party. Karlissa made it to Pinkface's birthday meal, but when it came to the actual party with Jaidyn's circle around, she decided not to go. Okay, well, we're gonna have some more things to talk about in the next video. I am ending this live. We had a good conversation. Remember, everything is allegedly, and any personal business I put about me, it is what it is. I don't be caring about certain shit that I be saying. Certain shit I keep private, certain shit, especially from my past, and things that I can talk about to, to show, like, what made me mold into a different person. Of course, I can speak about everything from my past if I want to, because it's the past and we don't care. But at the end of the day, I guess we gonna see how this goes, y'all. Okay, like the video, subscribe if you have not, and then I guess I'll see when I could do another live. I might do another live this weekend. I'm not sure if it's gonna be today or tomorrow, but I'm gonna do another live. Okay. Let me see. All right, y'all. So, thank you for tuning in and showing up and pulling out and all that stuff. I said pulling out. Ciao. Anyways, I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.